black powder. I'll pour some powder in the pan, and then we're going to close this part. This is the hammer. But I also want you to notice where I have my finger is a built-in cover for the pan. And that's important because when I close that, I'm going to bring the weapon about like this, and that pan is upside down. But the cover is holding that powder firmly in place. Still got the cartridge in my hands. I'm going to pour the rest of the packet down the barrel. I want the paper. Now will act as wadding when I ram it down to the breech. Put this away for a minute. Now when I do go to fire this, I'm going to go to the full cock position and you'll hear another click. Where I have my fingers right now is the lock. Inside there's a mainspring. It's very powerful. So when I go to the full cock position, it's going to hold it in place with a great deal of tension. But when I pull the trigger, it's going to release it with a lot of force. And what will happen is the flint will strike the hammer and force it open like this while it's sparking at the same time. That spark will ignite the powder in the pan. That's known as a flash in the pan. Did you ever hear that old saying before? Now, that flash will extend through the vent hole touch hole that I showed you, ignite the main charge, and fire the weapon. If everything goes well, can anything go wrong?
Yeah.
Yes.
10 to 15% of the time they go wrong, and then you'll see what I got to do to deal with that. Okay? All right. I'm going to put it back in a safe position. I'm going to move over here. All right, we'll fire the weapon. All right. I'm going to shout out the commands as if the commander was shouting them out at me. All right? So first command is half cock fire lock. Do you know what happens at a half cock?
It's safety.
Right? I can proceed safely. Next command is have the cartridge. Take the paper cartridge out of my cartridge box, and I'm going to rip off the end with my teeth. Expose the black powder. Next command is prime. Pour some powder in the pan like I indicated to you earlier. Next command is shut pan so it doesn't fall out. I bring the weapon about. Next command is charge the cartridge. The rest of the powder goes down the barrel. Along with the paper. That will act as wadding when I ram it down to the breech. Next command is draw ram. Ram down cartridge. Drive ram. Show the fire lock. Now I'm ready to fire. So just so you know, there is no lead ball in here. It is too dangerous. We don't want to send lead flying through the air. We don't know where it's going to end up. We certainly don't want to hurt anybody. Okay? I will be facing towards that target over there, the target on the tree. And when I say make ready, that'd be the time to cover your ears. Right? In about 2 seconds, I'm going to say that. Make ready. Okay. Fire.
That wasn't even loud.
Bro, that was not